One push notification, and I became the family ATM that finally said insufficient funds. 2:13 a.m. Thursday. The screen flared like a flare gun. Keep your distance. No visits. You're done here. From Dad. My younger brother dropped a fire emoji, then a skull. I exhaled once, slow, and replied. Roger that. Recurring charges die at 9 a.m. Send. 12 years of quiet hemorrhage ended with a soft chime. I'm Harper Quinn, 32, fraud detection specialist. I hunt ghosts and ledgers for a living, yet I'd been the ghost in my own story. For a decade I ghost-wrote their lifestyle, the fiber optic bill, the HOA fees on the vineyard cottage they called the estate, the boutique vet for a corgi named Sir Barks-a-Lot. Every Zelle ping felt like devotion. They called it helping out. I called it breathing. Mom stepped back at 46 to cultivate presence. Dad pivoted to advising from a zero-gravity recliner. My sister Nova curated sunsets for 1.2 million followers, until the algorithm coughed and the landlord knocked. Guess whose bonus covered the gap? Always emergency. Always tomorrow. Grandpa Elias, Dad's father, tracked it all from his Riverstone bungalow. He'd slide a chipped mug across the table and growl, "You can't lease loyalty, sweetheart. Interest just compounds." I'd laugh, but the math lodged in my ribs. That night the text arrived, I was microwaving soup for one. The spoon froze halfway to my mouth. Then something colder than broth slid down my spine, relief. I logged into every portal before the soup cooled. Click, cable terminated. Click, water rerouted. Click, vineyard property tax, paused. By sunrise the family channel was a digital riot, 67 texts, 9 missed calls, Nova rage posting ring light tears to a swelling mob, my sister just deleted our future. I powered off and slept like a switched-off machine. Morning brought Grandpa's ring, an old blues riff. River House. 10 minutes. Bring steel. His kitchen smelled of cedar smoke and strong coffee. On the pine table, a leather binder thick with revelations. Stonebridge Cottage, he said, tapping the title. Never deeded over. Mine since '08. Air vanished from the room. They've camped royalty-free while you bled overtime. I'm posting notice, 48 hours. The binder spilled more, DRBO screenshots, our old bunk beds at $229 a night, glowing reviews for host Nova's pressed linen vibe. They'd franchised childhood while I footed the utilities. I drove home through a town that suddenly looked rented. My phone blazed with fresh indictments. I let it smolder. 10 days limped past. Nova's hashtag Quinn Betrayal trended top 5. Cousins I'd gifted graduation checks left voicemails clutching pearls. Dad canvassed the country club with doctored elder abuse flyers. Mom collected prayer shawls at yoga, voice cracking on cue. Grandpa didn't blink. He overnight USB drives to every aunt and uncle, title, receipts, my redacted pay stubs. Subject, numbers don't perform. The tide flipped by brunch. Nova's sponsors bailed. Comments turned forensic. Then the haymaker, a DM from stranger Liam Holt, travel vlogger. Harper, booked your family cottage last spring. Recognized the driftwood chandelier from Nova's lives. Got receipts if you need. Grandpa's attorney pounced, illegal sublet voided the notice to 24 hours. Judge's gavel, final dawn, I idled 2 blocks away. A U-Haul swallowed velvet sectionals I'd paid to reupholster. Nova emerged in oversized shades, live-streaming a single tear. Dad hurled lamps like grenades. Mom cradled a fiddle leaf fig, murmuring apologies to the soil. Grandpa stayed on his dock, casting a line into water older than their excuses. I pocketed the spare key they'd hidden in the fake rock, muscle memory from hide-and-seek summers. The brass was sun-hot. That evening Stonebridge went dark. No neon signs, no ring light halo, no monetized melancholy. Just river current licking pilings, steady as a pulse I finally owned. My inbox stayed empty. For the first time in 12 years, the only statement in my name was mine alone.